Hello everyone, welcome. It's Jacob again here, and I'm here today for you to make you a new update of what's happening in the markets. On Friday we made a very big drop. Last week was a very heavy drop to the downside, no retracement at all, and we finally saw some bottom. Just luckily, it might be the weekend price action. We will see, because for us the most important is what is happening during the week, not during the weekend. So as you can see, we were on my last video, I was telling you that I'm interested to long this level, which I did. Then we saw some pullback. I moved the stop losses to break even, and I was taken out because we made a drop very late European time. We did the drop, we took out the liquidity from February. It was from this low. We again bounced from this gray box, which I mentioned for you on my old videos. This is very important zone. We bounced from here once, and now we are bouncing second time. From my perspective, this is for example Sunday candle. So if we switch to CME, okay, because this is the most important, as you can see also in this uptrend, that's why I'm watching this. Look, almost all candles up to here were green. If you will look at crypto exchanges, you had the weekend price action, it was like red candles in between, but CME is very clean in showing the trends. So this is the same here now, right? We are just creating red candles. What happened is we only took out the previous day high of the candle, which was from Friday. And now from the liquidity point of view, the business over here is done. So the most important thing is to monitor what is happening, but if we reject from the previous day high, the likelihood we will continue to go lower is increasing with the price dropping. Okay, so this is from the CME chart perspective. But if we switch to regular cryptocurrency chart, let's say on Bybit or on Wix, we also took out the Friday high, okay, because this is Sunday candle, Saturday candle, this is Friday candle. So Saturday price action, Saturday candle is already Friday candle high is already taken out. So first liquidity point is taken out. And you can see here, you see more noise, right? Because you have Saturday and Sunday. Look at this bullish candle, like it looks very bullish, but if you switch to CME, this is not that bullish. This is just like we don't even have a green candle. We have red candle on Friday, and today is the first candle after opening of the week. We took out the previous day liquidity and we are retracing. So very important to keep in mind that we even lost SMA 200 on the weekly chart. We closed below. If we go above with a strong impulsive move with volume, with bullish order flow, then it might be good positive sign. But still very interesting liquidity point is this low on the chart. It is onto psychological level, which is 50k as well. So before we go into details, let's take a look at liquidations. So you see today, like last week we were taking only long liquidity side. Now we are taking the short liquidity, 441 million in liquidations on the short side. This is not super high, but this is something worth keeping eye on. How is the open interest? 104 billion. RSI is neutral. Altcoin season index 50 neutral. I would say it's not neutral, it's very negative at the moment. However, the prices we are seeing now on altcoins are very, very good. Like definitely, if you believe in the market, definitely it's worth watching and accumulating now some cryptocurrencies. I will show you something on Solana. So Solana is repeating kind of same pattern which it did here in 2021, like full non-stop pump and then full non-stop dump. So people were telling me that they bought below 100 and they are safe when we were here. I was telling them that no price is safe, especially when something pumped like this, from basically 0 to 200. How much it pumped? Yeah, 1000%, even more, because this is the chart. It's showing us the price from $20. So let's see how was the weekly candle close on Solana. Oh, you see, we are trying to hold this resistance as support. We closed the candle inside. It's not yet bullish, but it's not that bearish. Okay, Solana, I don't have real trading plan, to be honest with you. I want to see first what is going to happen. If we have to dump more, okay, I will wait. If not, I will join the party somewhere once they show me their hand where they are looking to move. Okay, so this is regarding Solana. On BTC, let's see, sorry for the mess on the chart. I will clean it this week. I'm definitely going to clean. So you see, previous day high, it was, I think there was something like Trump said, so they used it as the liquidity to pump the price. Okay, on my previous stream I was showing you lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, change of market structure over here, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Now we created a higher high, and if we hold this, it's a higher low. Okay, personally I don't think we will hold this low, but it's not about what I think, it's about what chart is showing us. Okay, also one more important thing over here, I will clean it a bit so it will be more visible to you. Let's clean this. This is also done. Let's clean this also. Let's clean. Since we dropped, we started creating here a volume range and normal range as well. So our POC, so the highest volume node created in this consolidation, sits now at around 60,800 ish. Okay, as you can see on my chart, there is also a very big cluster of liquidations around this level. Also, you can see over here there is an order block on the 30-minute time frame. So this is definitely a very interesting point to look for longs. Okay, if we drop over here, I see some nice reaction and also low time frame entry trigger. I will definitely try to take a long from here. Also, you can see it sits with also golden pocket. So for me, those are three confluences: POC of the range, order block, Fibonacci. I would like also to check one thing. This is slightly higher. Okay, this is not important at the moment. This anchored view up, maybe over here. Let's see. We are trying to hold it. To be honest, I will be looking for longs from here if we drop over here. And if I'm not mistaken, we have also here a daily level. And also one more thing, I think it's the previous weak point of control. So this whole zone is very strong support. If we break it, then it's very bad for bulls. Okay, so this is definitely a zone you want to monitor and have on your chart. It starts at 61k up to 60,500. Okay, let's keep it as a zone. So I will, and also there is a liquidity point over here. Okay, so let's keep it like this. Let's make it green. Okay, so this is our box of interest for possible longs. Okay, first of all, people who are just purely looking at the market structure, like for them we will break a significant low over here. This was also the low we created when we were trying to keep the fair value gap, which we created with this candle. So also on 4 hour there is a fair value gap, so this was definitely a nice place for a long trade. I was monitoring this, but I was sleeping at the time. I didn't set limit orders because I was not interested to have anything what can result in stop loss. Yeah, so 4 hour fair value gap already tapped. We can come once again, take out this fair value gap, tap on a daily, golden pocket, previous week point of control, POC of the range, tap again on the monthly, and also here you can see even 4 hour order block. So definitely interesting point on the chart to keep an eye on. Maybe I will set the alert even higher. Okay, so this is our place for longs. Okay, for shorts I will need to check something. Okay, because we need to have a plan, like price now can go all directions. Yeah, also very interesting point on the chart is 67k, definitely. So we could come back once we go back over here. I will definitely look to short this rally. Okay, so this is on BTC. Like definitely I will be updating in my Telegram channel, because we need to see how the price action unfolds on the New York session, which is the most important in the whole day. NQ is pumping. In the morning I took out long from here, but I closed over here because I didn't have time to monitor this. But basically what I do believe, we're creating a distribution range on Nasdaq. This was the first confirmation. Our whole move to the upside, big retracement without taking out this low. Based on this, we should now see a new high, maybe, but not like this. We might see a new high, but once we are back, I will try to short this move. It should be ultimate high. I'm not interested now in shorts, to be honest with you, because this is way too bullish market to short this. I will be looking for longs if they will present themselves to me, and if I see this type of pattern and then the retracement, I will be looking to short this move, but probably around this area. I first need to see the weakness coming back into this acceptance. If I see this, then we have a lot to short later. I think once we finish this, we can revisit this area at least. Okay, so I don't need to short this. I can short easily here, or even after breaking the low, it will be enough for me to make money. What else? Let's see. Worldcoin, my absolutely favorite one. Yeah, on the previous video I gave you this short from the daily. I gave you this exact setup. At the moment I don't see anything. You can even see by the price action, it's not very clean. We got in fact acceptance in below the golden pocket, and as you can see we see weakness. How we spot weakness? High, low, lower high, lower low. Okay, so at the moment it doesn't look bearish, but we started changing the market structure to the downside. Am I interested to short it? Definitely not at the moment, because it's way too early. I will wait what this week will present, but definitely this will be a very good point to short. POC of the small range, definitely worth keeping eye on your chart. POC of this range. Once we lost it, you see we cannot come back to this range. If we come back here, I will definitely try to short this level. What else? AVAX. You remember I was longing the daily over here. Luckily I closed some and then I put my stop loss at break even. It was looking like amazing trade, but since then 25% to the downside. So definitely anyone with leverage already liquidated. That's why we don't marry our trades, okay? Even if it looks amazing, I still can see AVAX dropping even to $3, 3.2, okay? This whole move. But if you take a look at it, it's not interesting anymore, right? Like, look at this chart. It's pure shit, to be honest with you. Like Chainlink, everyone is looking to buy in Chainlink. Also, like, we are back to the consolidation zone from 2022-2023. We created a giant head and shoulders pattern. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Maybe we need to wait for the sweep of this low, but it's something what doesn't look bullish to me. What looks more bullish to me was Pepe, I think. Let me take a look at it. Yeah, Pepe looks more bullish than AVAX to me. And especially that we see that this resistance over here, we swept. Look, you even close the candle inside, okay? So this looks much better. And if you just calculate how much we dropped from the high to low, it's 91%, okay? 91%. Definitely it's worth thinking about to buy some spot or try some with leverage. Why not? But also we need to keep in mind this monthly resistance over here. It can still drop, okay? So this is the place I'm really interested to look for leveraged longs. If you believe long term, you can try to buy some spot here. And also this week, you need to remember that Tesla is going to have an IPO this week or the following week at 1.5 trillion valuation, which is way too much. This will definitely make the markets move. So definitely not easy time to trade or to do anything around the markets. For anyone who is interested in long-term investments, I'm still keeping my uranium bet. I entered uranium mining stocks once I saw creating of this pattern with the reaction from this weekly support and monthly support. When we started moving up, I was buying in this point on a uranium chart, I was buying uranium miners such as Urnu, for example. I was buying this over here, and once I saw the confirmation, because we broke above resistance with the retest, I added more. So those are my long-term bags which I hold, and I strongly believe they will pump more. We might see some retracement, of course. It will just give me more place to buy, but definitely in the long run, if you look at the world and data centers, AI and everything, we need to move into nuclear energy. So uranium is the key component to it, right? So without this, we will not be able to cover all our needs when it comes to energy production. Zcash, you remember this one? Yeah, like if I would have limit orders here, because I always look for the retest of this type of zones, it would be nice, but I didn't have it. How much it pumped? 50-60%. Yeah, so let's see what is happening on Ethereum as well. Ethereum, you know already my plan. My plan is to buy over here or even lower. Where did we bounce from? What is this? Okay, the previous resistance. Now the order block. This is order block. Okay. So we just took slightly the order block liquidity and we are trying to move up, but key component will be, key level will be the short SMA on a daily chart. We need to see what will happen. 1, 2. Sometimes we do like this, that we see that some pullback, tap, and then we will create this nice third low. It will be like this, and then maybe we will see some bigger retracement. But ultimately, I'm still keeping my bet on sub 1,400 on Ethereum. BTC. Let's see what is happening now. Let's see what is happening here. Yeah, as you can see, definitely we don't have any trigger for anything. Like if you longed here, liquidated. If you longed here, liquidated. If you shorted here, liquidated. So just patience. Locally we form a range. As long as we are in the range, you see, we hold value at a low, we hold value at a high, and we are bouncing back and forth. So first we need to see some movement, some sign. At the moment there is nothing, so I wouldn't trade here anything. To be honest with you, I didn't take any trade yet this week on crypto. I took one on Nasdaq, as I told you, and this was really nice one, but I will rebuy it again. If they will give me a chance to get into Nasdaq again, I will definitely do it. Yeah, definitely I'm going to long Nasdaq. Everyone was screaming it's finished, it's end of everything, but definitely it's not. Today even was information that, let me show you something. Just need to check the ticker. South Korean market opened today with a very heavy drop. So it opened here, and on the opening it dropped almost 8%. Okay, they halted the trading for some time, then they started trading again. So all people are screaming now that it's finished, stock market crash everywhere, everything will pop like a bubble. So definitely it brings me vibes for longs. If everyone is screaming short, why not to play the other side? Yeah, will I long here? No. If I will try to long if it drops, definitely yes. Preferably I will try to long from the retest of 0.5 if I see it, if I get it. If I don't get it, there might also be something like previous day low, PD low. Where is PD low? Yeah, so this is our Friday low. Yes, Friday low. So if I see on the New York session the grab of this liquidity and impulsive comeback, then I will long again. If not, then I will try to get some entry. Maybe we will bounce from here. Yeah, this will be nice. Yes, let's see. So guys, I gave you all the plans this week. Today is slow day, Tuesday is very slow, Wednesday we have core CPI, monthly, yearly on USD. Thursday we have core PPI as well, and unemployment claims on Thursday, and Friday prelim consumer sentiment. So those are the events you need to keep in mind and be prepared. So Monday, Tuesday, there can be very slow for trading, but definitely Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you need to be careful. Thank you once again for watching my video. Please remember, this is not financial advice, this is purely educational. If you like what I do, just subscribe, hit like, and go to my Telegram channel. Thank you.